What's going on, Netflix fans? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another new movie review. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. Today I'm going to be reviewing the newest Netflix movie hitting the streaming service this weekend, and that movie is I Care a Lot. It's a new dark comedy thriller directed by Jay Blakeson and starring Rosamund Pike, Peter Dinklage, and Isa Gonzalez. This movie does release on Netflix as well as Amazon Prime and other international countries this upcoming Friday, February 19th, and I do want to thank Netflix very much for providing me an early screener to give you guys an early review today. A crooked legal guardian who drains the savings of her elderly wards meets her match when a woman she tries to swindle turns out to be more than she first appears. Now, this movie did first premiere at TIFF last year, and there was buzz surrounding Rosamund Pike's performance, but really not much else anything after that. She did recently get a Golden Globe nomination, and so I was very curious to check this movie out. It's a film in a specific genre I haven't seen in a while, specifically in a dark comedy / crime thriller genre. And it really mixed those two genres together really well, and I just found it to be surprising. A lot of fun, dark, twisted, and corrupt. Rosamund Pike. I'm such a huge fan of this actress. I loved her in many smaller films that she's been in, but I think it was her performance in 2014's Gone Girl with David Fincher that really made me want to check out more of her work. Pike's performance is electrifying. She is magnificent in this movie. I think it should be talked about more. Once this movie is more seen by more people, I think this performance is terrific, and it should be considered for awards, even though the Best Actress race is really tough this year. I would have loved to see Rosamund Pike get in there, but I think her performance is really great in here. And it's just the charisma to this character that is so intriguing, and her conversations with her ward, the newest ward elderly woman that she picks up, which turns out to be a gigantic mistake on her part, which I'll talk about. It's just Pike's performance that led this film. That's what made it so entertaining. But Diane Wiest as the elderly patient who comes into fruition is also fantastic in here. Her just bantering whiffs with Rosamund Pike in here, you have to watch the movie for yourself. She was just really great in here, super funny, and the plot completely shifts with her character in particular once you reveal the truth as to why she's threatening Pike in here. And I just thought Diane Wiest's performance was great. Isa Gonzalez, who plays the counterpartner for Rosamund Pike. But I think the show stealer, in my personal opinion, is our main bad guy in here, played by Peter Dinklage, of all people. Peter Dinklage is actually really great in here. I love just his crime boss persona once you get into the more crime aspects of the film. Dinklage just plays that Michael Corleone figure of a crime boss family mafia member really well. And it's just so funny because you got Rosamund Pike, who's obviously really tall, and then you have Peter Dinklage as just a tiny dwarf. Just really funny. Some Tyrion Lannister vibes in there. It's just a fun movie. It knows what it is. It's diving into legal issues where you have Rosamund Pike's character who's this crooked lawyer, manipulating people, family problems. And it's a crime movie as well. There's crime aspects. I would say for issues in this movie, one aspect involves this revenge storyline. Whenever this really serious aspect of the film happens, it happens and it's obviously an act of vengeance. Consequences aren't present. There's car crashes that happen, there's death, there's violence, there's little consequences in here where you're questioning certain characters getting out of it, and there's really no injuries, there's no deaths, there's really no consequences. You're like, how are you not dead? How do you have no scars on you from that accident? And it pickpockets certain plot points we've seen in many vengeance films. Many revenge storylines follow the same plot line, and you could predict where it's going to go by the ending. And the ending in here, probably my least favorite part of the movie. I really didn't like the ending at all of this film. The ending is just completely sugar-coated. I love the first 2 acts, but the third act started to lose it, and the ending was just like, really? All that work and you end it like that? Before I give you guys my final overall thoughts on the new Netflix movie I Care a Lot, if this is your guys' first time checking out the channel and you love this review and you want to see more content like this, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out a lot. And then consider clicking that subscribe button if you want to take it a step further. I talk about movies every week on the channel, which is doing movie reviews for new releases, classic reviews from time to time, tons of ranking videos, live streams as well. If you love movies, if you want to talk about them with me, definitely subscribe to the channel and be part of the family. I Care a Lot was a huge surprise for me. It was just fun. It knew what it was. It was an over-the-top plot with a fantastic performance from Rosamund Pike. Dinklage's villain is really funny to watch. There is some really crazy stuff that happens that doesn't get resolved, but I just think this film was charming, and I definitely recommend you to check it out on Netflix this weekend. On my rating scale, I'm going to give I Care a Lot an A-. There you have it, guys. That was my thoughts on the new Netflix movie I Care a Lot. Are you guys going to check this film out? Have you seen it already? Let me know your thoughts on it. Did you love it? Think it was okay, or did you absolutely hate it? Thank you guys as always for watching this review. All my social media links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!